Be better at your gig.
I know.
Like you conveniently tweeted me that I'm not the only one who notices this. By the way,
yeah, because it was all over my timeline a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it's getting to that point, man, where more people are watching, so that means more people are paying attention, man. And when your man is a Hall of Famer and he can't give you anything, like even when he tries to tell you something, it makes no sense. Like Kyle Korver's coming off of screens to get open. He was like, "You can't go under." It's like, what are you talking about? That's not even what's happening. Like, I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at. That's not what's happening. Dudes are setting good screens, the Hawks, I mean, and dudes can't fight through them. So Kyle's going to be open. It ain't that they're choosing, like, it's not a pick and roll situation where dudes are going under screens, but he says it so much, he just continues to say it no matter what. If there's a screen set, see, there they go again, going under the screen. No, that's not what happened. Kyle Korver is moving without the basketball. The Hawks are setting very good screens, and dudes can't get through them, so he's getting open threes. That's all that's happening. I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at, Nick. Me and you looking at the same thing, but seeing two totally different events happening. I don't understand how that happens. I don't know. We got Dominique has derailed us again. You talking about what I'm doing to him? Is what he's doing to me.
Peak week. Peak week.
There you go with that.
Peak week.
God. What day is that? Two more days from today, Thursday. And they picked the Cavs. Why can't they do that on like Orlando Magic night? Because there's a good chance that the Hawks lose that game. I'm just saying. Kyrie will be back.
It's Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. It's they could have done that on some other night, Brooklyn night or something, some old slaw ass Knicks team or something. One of those type squads. You don't want to lose on the night that you honor your best player, your all-time best player, I guess.
Well, the thing about it is they know that the arena will be sold out that night. They know for sure that there's going to be a capacity crowd there.
Dude, that's the other thing, man. The Hawks are like what? Like, how many games are they in now? They're like 50 games in now, 50, 60 games in now.
Yeah.
They've had like 12 or 13 sellouts. Like what are we talking about here? See, and that goes back to my point. Like these folks that for the longest have clamored about, well, if you give us a good product, we'll support it. Liars. How is this team not sold out after the first month? How's every game not sold out? These dudes have had all season long out of whatever 50 games or whatever. I don't know what there's something in 12, right?
No, 47 and 12.
So we're talking 60 games and 13, 14 sellouts? Come on. Nah, I'm good. Like, we just don't understand. You bring Josh Smith back. Yeah, bring that back. The highlight factory. Yeah, do that again. Like, this is real basketball that's being played down here in Atlanta. And all those people, if you gave us something to support, we'd be there. You're liars. Like half the time, people they sitting down, they don't even understand how to do it yet, how to have a good team yet. Like now the team's struggling. I can't see what the score is because it's so small right now, but something like 56-39. Like they're getting it pushed in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm. Without James Harden, this has happened. Yeah,
and without Dwight Howard.
Second time one of these ex-Hawks then came in, one of these ex-Atlanta boys then came in here and pushed him in. Lou came in here about a week ago or 2 weeks ago and pushed him in. Now Josh Smith back trying to push him in. All right. I'll keep playing this old respect card if you want to.
I think the whole thing with the Hawks is, it's kind of crazy because right before the season started, all of this news surfaced, with Bruce Levinson and then Danny Ferry, and then what do the Hawks do? They do the one thing that I expect white people to do. Hey guys, come on down to the arena. We're going to have Clifford Harris. T.I. is going to be performing for True to Atlanta. Y'all come on down now. He's going to be performing pregame, halftime, and postgame. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Like, for real, that's what y'all going to do as the concession for,
Nah.
Danny Ferry's bad jokes.
Nah.
Like, for real?
That just had, no, dog. These things have to be planned way in advance. It wasn't like, okay, Danny Ferry said something racist. We've got to get a Negro in here to perform.
That's what they did.
Anybody know if James Brown is still alive? No, he's dead. Who else can we get? Nah, that's not what happened. Nah, that's
Let's ask Ryan Cameron.
I know.
They just ask Ryan, like, who's fighting?
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
That's not what happened.
Look, they went into panic mode. That's all they did was went into panic mode, so they got the biggest, blackest star in Atlanta.
T.I. is either big or black.
Say what?
He's neither big or black.
Well, you know what I mean.
He's small and yellow.
Big star. You know what I mean, man. But, yeah, I mean, that's what they did. And they continue to do things and make sure that they highlight that it's a black thing. You know what I'm saying? So...
Well, because you and your cousin can't take a joke. Like, everybody want to get mad. Like, Lou All was cool with it. He was like,
Dude, you know there's nobody that laughs at racial jokes more than me. I was not offended by it.
Of course not.
I was
Why
not
should
offended.
you be?
But my
You're not African.
thing is, don't try to go into damage repair and say, oh, we got to get T.I. bring some of your friends. We need y'all to come around. You know, like, come on, man. Like, I was more offended that they felt like they needed to do that instead of just rolling the product out on the court and let's play some basketball.
You're not really sure how the product's how the product's really gonna look until about a third of the way through you realize it's gonna be good. But before then, it was kind of touch and go for a minute now. So yeah, of course.
Hey, Hawks fans, Bob Rathman would be calling a half with T.I.
Yeah.
Now, how impressive was that?
But look, man,
it's
a win-win for everybody, man. The new album was coming out. He needed to do some promo for the album. You know, the Hawks was doing their thing again. I mean, everybody won. You know what I mean? And it could have been worse. You know, it could have been.
No, it was terrible. Bob said something. T.I. Yeah, paperwork in stores right now.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I mean, it couldn't have been any worse than Dominique. I mean, it couldn't have been worse than that.
Well, Dominique done push his album. I mean, every time Bob says something, at least Nick repeat it. Like,
yeah, that's part of the deal. Like, we gonna do this. We need you to do this for us, but I need my album about to come out. It's part of the deal. Like, everybody doing business. I'm cool with it. Like, to me, yeah, no offense taken in either realm. You know, Danny Ferry said something in private that he thought was funny, and I did too. He called this dude.
Right.
He said this dude got a little too much African in him. Like, dude, do you know who Lou Alding is? Like, this dude is one of the Lost Boys, dude. Like, one of them, what is it, the Sudanese? I don't know if it's Sudanese.
Lost Boys of Spain.
Yes, he is, dude. So, dude, that dude has been through way worse. So when they asked him about it, he was like, I don't know. I don't care. I'm cool.
He didn't even care.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
He didn't even really understand what the hell was even being said.
Oh, now he understood. Trust me, he understood. He started talking about Africans in the back selling knockoffs. He was like, yeah, I know about all that. Yeah, he knew exactly what Danny Ferry was talking about. Exactly. Yeah, there was no miscommunication in that realm.
Yeah, I know.
But he was like, but he probably got some cousins that's really doing it. He's like, oh, whatever, I'm good.
But the thing about it is, if somebody black had said it, nobody would even have a problem with it.
Yeah, this is what
because the guy that.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying because the guy that the truth is, I mean, black comedians make jokes about that kind of stuff all the time. All the time, and it's never an issue.
That's why I'm always trying to tell people, man, like, everything that's racial isn't racist. You know what I mean? Like, we got to be, like, just on a serious note, like, we got to be able to laugh at ourselves. We got to be able to laugh at each other in order to just learn about each other, man. Like, everything ain't got to be dead serious, and everybody ain't got to be dead, offended about everything. Like, every time somebody say something, it's offended. And now every word has to be represented by a letter. You know, you got to say the N word or the F word or the R word. Just say the word. Like, stop.
Or the H word.
Yeah. Hook up. That's what the H word is? I don't know. Look,
that's what I thought it was.
I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Every word has a letter to it, and that is too many words for the amount of letters it is. So I don't know. That's why I keep telling people, dude. I need a gay friend, dude, because I got questions about stuff. Like, I need a buddy who's I do. I need like a gay friend. Like, I got enough white friends where I can ask them questions about, like, real questions about white people. But I need like friends in like every realm because I got like real quick. I need a midget friend. Definitely need a midget friend. Like for real, dude. I do.
Hey man, I want to meet some of your midget big booty friends. What you doing there? Oh, you like.
Dude,
I want to meet the little women that are 18.
They used to be like the dude that used to live next door to golf was a midget, and he was the weed man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. It was so awesome, dude. He was the weed man and his car was so sweet, dude. I forget what kind of car. I think he had like one of those new Cadillacs, dog. Those new Cadillac coupes.
Yeah,
my man. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. I need to just widen my horizons, man. But because the problem is, like, you can't just like walk up to no gay dude and ask him questions about being gay because then he can get an attitude with you and think you're trying to be funny. But if it's your boy, you can ask like these like in-depth questions that you may be having. Like, for example, this is what I learned in college. Like playing football, like you knew your guys were your guys, right? So the white guys on the team would say certain things that under normal circumstances, like people get an attitude about it. But because, that's your dude. Like I remember this white dude named Honeycutt asked us one time on the bus coming home from one of the games. He was like, "Are black dudes faster because your butts are bigger than ours?" See? That's one of those questions that immediately black dude get an attitude on. Nobody got an attitude though. We was like, damn, I wonder, is it? That's probably where the power comes from, ain't it? Simple and plain. And then we start asking about it, asking Doc Green about the stuff. And I think being comfortable with somebody that's different than you opens up doors, and it allows us to learn about each other and become more tolerant towards each other. Because some of the things that people think are probably ain't. Like I remember when the whole Michael Sam thing was happening, and those idiots up there at CBS where we used to work at was talking about was acting like because a dude is a gay dude, if you're in the shower with him, he's gonna jump on you. And it's like, how do you know that you've never been in the shower with a gay dude?
Well, trust me, if you play football, look, I'm just gonna be real. If you play football on the high school, the college, and the professional level, at some point,
right, the numbers bear it out.
You're right. You taking a shower with somebody that was homosexual.
Right. I mean, because like if one out of every, I don't know, 8 or 10, I don't know what the actual stat is, but if it's 1 out of every 10, yeah, it's like 100 dudes on a college football team. Right. That's at least 10 gay dudes by the numbers. So, and as far as I know, no one's ever gotten attacked in the shower by a dude. You see what I'm saying? But this whole notion of somebody having a different sexual preference than you, making them be some kind of sexual deviant. It's like, come on now. They're dudes who claim to be straight. One particular guy preached at a mega church here in Atlanta. Found out later, yeah, he liked the boy booty. A dude that was marching up and down Peachtree Street, against gay marriage. Same dude. And I find out he was roofing people boys. Yeah, come on, man.
Well, he wasn't interested in gay marriage.
Right. Don't marry him. Just hit it. Just drug him up and hit it. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's my whole thing. Now I need different. I need like Muslim friends, and because I got questions, man. I want to learn more about people, but you can't just like walk up to a dude and like, yeah, you're gay. Let me ask you something, and just ask a question, because then you risk them getting an attitude with you, and it be something more than what it's supposed to be.
Right.
But yeah, I just got I got normal questions, because like. There are gay dudes who would say something like we don't want you, we don't even like straight guys. But if you're a dude and you're attracted to dudes, like how do you know? Like I'm a dude and I'm attracted to women, and if a woman's fine, I don't know if she's a fine lesbian or a fine straight chick just by looking at her. Well, some chicks, some chicks, with the Doc Martens on, and well, anyway, what I mean is just the ones
that look like Manny Fresh.
Right. Oh, do I have a story about one of those type of situations? Golly. Oh, God. I'll save it for a different day when we have more time. But Yeah.
Thank you.